Hey everybody, how's it going? So last week my wife and I were on a road trip here in our RV, and we quickly discovered that our knives were dull. And there are a few things that's more frustrating to me than a dull knife, except when you discover that you don't have a knife sharpener in your RV. So I changed that. I picked up one of these guys here. I've had several of these, and I really like these. These are fantastic little knife sharpeners. They're super simple to use, and I'll show you how to do that. Now, there's two ways of using this. There's the way that they show on the back of the box that this comes in, and then there's the way that I like to use it. So I will show you first the way the back of the box shows, and then I'll show you how I like to use it. So the box shows that you take your knife and you set it up like this, and then you take the sharpener and you run it across the knife like this. And I don't care much for this application here. It's just, for me, you're going to set yourself up for an injury. The way I do this is I hold this like this, flat on the countertop, and I just run the knife blade over the top of this protective cover here, and I just straight across the top. And I've been using these for close to 20 years, and I've never had an accident. I've never cut my fingers, and if you just take it slow and easy, you have yourself a very nice sharp knife. And you'll want to have a blade, or excuse me, a steel around too, because this does tend to leave a little bit of a burr on the knife, and so you want to make sure that you have something where you can straighten that burr. And having a steel around is the best way to do that. So that needs a little more help. Now, one thing that these sharpeners do, there's a variety of different types of sharpeners along this same genre. This is just a pull and sharpen sharpener. Is that it will leave little pieces of steel that it basically cuts off of the edge of the knife, and you just want to make sure that you clean that up before you start doing any cooking. These are just really good sharpeners. I'm very pleased with them, and it doesn't take a whole heck of a lot to do it. 3 or 4 times across the sharpener here, and you should be pretty good to go. So there you have it. Great little sharpener. I have one in my kitchen at home, and now I have one in my RV. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Till then, cheers, everybody.